here is the review of Transformers Generations Thrilling 30th Trailcutter, or Trailbreaker, however you want to call him. Now, as you can see in vehicle mode, he is some kind of armored van thing, if you can call it. And it looks really cool looking. Also, this design of Trailcutter is based off his IDW Generation 1 comic book design, which, if you've been watching a couple of my other IDW toy reviews, you know that the IDW Generation 1 comic books is my favorite Transformers series than the cartoons and the movies. But anyway, he does roll really well. And the way the front wheels here roll, if I show you on the bottom here, the front wheels roll on the outer parts of the tires, as you can see here. Now, but before we get to the transformation, I will have to mention that mine is incomplete. The only thing I'm missing from this figure is the included comic book, because I bought this used. But what the comic book is that it's based off the Spotlight Trailbreaker series. So to get to transformation, you want to remove the back here and set this off to the side. Come to the back here, separate the back in half, and then extend these all the way down until they tap into place. Flip down his feet. Now for the doors, you want to untap them and rotate them down. Then you want to take his arms here. You want to untap them and bring them around, which will bring the front tires around. And then you want to take his arms here and you want to rotate them around on these gray things here. And they will go into these grooves here to these side view mirrors. But mine, as you can see, doesn't hold in really well. Then you want to rotate his elbows around. Come underneath here, flip out his hands, and close the doors down. And then you want to take his waist and his stomach piece here and bring it down. And then you want to take this part of the hood here and push it down. Which will allow you to take the front and the sides of the cab here and bring them up. And as for this piece, this tab will go into that hole right there. And well, before you take the front part of the vehicle and the sides of the cab, you also want to take this here, fold it up, and you also want to take his head, which is here, and flip it up until it taps into place. Then rotate his head around, and then you can bring this all the way up and bring this all the way down. And you're done. And he looks really cool looking. But he does have some issues, but we'll get to that in the articulation. But as you can see, he has some red on him, and also some gray here, and a little bit of blue, and silver on him to break up a lot of this black. And overall, he looks really cool. And also a nice homage to his IDW design. And for articulation, head is on a swivel. Arms are on a ball joint, but sometimes when you move them, these come untapped. Bicep swivel, elbow, waist swivel, ball joint at the legs, thigh swivel, knee, and that's it. And for his weapon, which is this, you can come to the bottom here. Well, but before you do that, you can either take this and plug it onto these holes here into this peg here. So you can have that. Or you can come underneath here, flip out this piece, and flip down this handle, and have him hold it underneath his hand, like that. Or if you don't want him holding his weapon, you can come to the back here and you can still fold this up if you want to. You can fold this all the way in, and this hole will go into that peg right there. So you can have that look. So, final thoughts. The only problems I have with it is that I wish his arms would be a bit more secure, because sometimes when you're moving his arms, these here will come undone or untapped. but everything else looks great. So I think that's about it. So there you have it. Transformers Generations Thrilling 30th Trailcutter or Trailbreaker. And if you like this video, give me a like, comment, and subscribe for more. Thanks for watching.